Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing a new Ninjago episode that just came out earlier today as of the time of recording this video on July 31st, 2025. We had previously heard that this date would mark the official start of the Ninjago Legends series known as Ninjago Kai's Monstrous Journey, and sure enough, earlier today the full episode came out on Lego.com. As of right now, that is the only place that you can watch this episode, albeit officially, and I will link it down below in the description if you feel so inclined to check it out. You might want to check it out before you watch this video right here, as this video will pretty much be my thoughts on this first episode of this new Ninjago Legends series. The positives and the negatives, I have a little list of notes here that we will go through. This first episode is called The Forest of Teeth, and like I said, this is the first of 3 Ninjago Legends Kai's Monstrous Journey episodes. So what exactly did I think about this first episode? I got up super early today to watch and record my review here. Was it worth waking up at 4:30 in the morning? Well, not really. It's definitely, a new Ninjago episode. Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of feels empty. I don't know how to describe it. I like that we are getting more Land of Monsters content, of course. I've said that before in past videos. I think the Land of Monsters is a rather interesting realm, and I most certainly do not mind seeing more storylines set in this place, seeing more lore and more monsters that come out of this place. That's always fun too. I also enjoyed the Kai and Wildfire dynamic here. Of course, this entire series is Kai pretty much telling Wildfire his storyline, as from what it seems, she found some scrolls in the monastery that Kai made up documenting these adventures, and of course now Kai is giving her the rundown of everything that went on. We also see Kai using his elemental powers. That's always fun to see, and he does get a little power up by this weird little bug guy, and they seem to have some unforeseen consequences, so I'm curious to see how that bleeds into other episodes. And it's also fun to see more of the guardian dragon, Daiden. I've been pronouncing her name Daiden this entire time. Apparently it's Daiden. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the positives. Again, for negatives, I just kind of feel empty surrounding this series. It just doesn't really feel all that special, especially following Ninjago Legends Monstrosity, which was a lot more special than this. And I think it is fair to compare the two. Both are series set in the Land of Monsters. It's just obvious that each series is taking a different approach to how they tell their stories. So it just kind of begs the question, why not just do more Ninjago Legends Monstrosity stuff? Why are we going back to something like this? I know behind the scenes they wanted something more kid-friendly and more Ninjago familiar, I guess you can say. And this is definitely, similar to, the classic standard Ninjago. Not exact though, but I don't know, Monstrosity just had such a unique sense of style, and it actually felt like it was full of substance. This, like I said, just kind of feels empty. It's also mostly just set up for the next 2 episodes, which there's only 2 episodes left, and we are already a third of the way through this series. I'm not sure how much time we can spend on just setup. That's a very bold choice there, I guess. The storyline just isn't all that interesting, I guess, even compared to Ninjago Legends Monstrosity, plus that little bug guy. He's kind of annoying. I feel like he's going to bother me throughout this entire series, so fantastic. Another awesome, annoying character to add to our ever-growing list. Plus, for my final negative here, the animation isn't bad. I've seen a lot of people talk about how poor the animation is. It's definitely not the worst thing ever, but it's not the best thing ever either, which again, going back to Ninjago Legends Monstrosity, that series had excellent animation. What happened between now and then? I know it's a different animation studio and all that, but it just, again, feels like an empty downgrade compared to what came before. I don't know. I'm just not super happy with this first episode, and I guess that just comes off of me not being super happy with the idea of this series overall. I will be reviewing the next 2 episodes, obviously. This one just didn't really feel like it had anything of importance, anything of substance. I'm not the target demographic for this series, I know, and maybe that's why I didn't enjoy it that much. I'm not going to give it like a number score or anything like that. It's just not my favorite thing ever, and I would be lying if I said I was looking forward to the next 2 episodes. I'm excited to find out new lore, and that's why I'm sticking around for these next 2 episodes here. This episode really didn't give me anything though, and I walked away from this episode not really feeling anything, like I said. So that's going to pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts on the first episode of Kai's monstrous journey, The Forest of Teeth. Like I said, I will be linking this episode down below in the description. Feel free to check it out if you would like, but that's going to pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. What exactly did you think about this episode? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you looking forward to the next few episodes of this series? Why or why not? Leave all of your thoughts down below, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. Do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.